Hey folks, thanks for finding us here. CincinnatiGreenPlumbers.com, Flow-Rite and of course YouTube.com when you search for Cincinnati Plumbers or Flow-Rite Plumbing. We've got a video for you here that is essentially just taking a look at the finished product on a bathroom remodel that we did in Northside, Ohio. I'm going to show you the fixtures in place. The owners have painted and getting it ready for move-in condition. So the bathroom's up, functional, tiles on the wall, and it's ready to go. So tag along and we're going to take you on a little video tour. Thanks again. All right, we are back at the Northside, Ohio bathroom renovation, and we're here. We're going to show you the toilet that's installed. The owner chose a Kohler, which actually surprisingly flushes really well. It's a little bit on the noisy side, but it does flush fairly well. So got our supply angle stops in, stainless steel braided hoses that we put in, hooked up. The owner has since painted. The tile has gone in, which turned out pretty decent. We've got our shower heads, the Hansgrohe or Hansgrohe, however you wish to pronounce it there. We've got the handheld installed with a few different patterns on it to use. Once again, the owner picked these out, and you know, Hansgrohe is a good product. I can say that much. Well made. Got our multi-function valve here that actually controls whether or not when you turn on the main valve, you control the temperature. This is your on and off. This is the temperature control, so hot and cold only. This is a volume control, so it's full on, full off, or in between. Then we have the diverter, which has 3 selections on it. You can go up to 4, but this particular one has 3. Essentially, one direction here makes water come out of the spigot. Another direction makes it go up here to the shower head, and then you turn it over to the other side, and that makes it come out of this handheld. So you've got your options built in there in the wall. It's not that much more plumbing. Like I said, they make it fairly easy to install. Hansgrohe does, and overall it's a good system. So we've got our light installed, centered over the top of the lavatory, the pedestal lav. Our vent cover is on, which in earlier videos we showed you that we moved that over. Tub is installed. Everything's been caulked around the spigot, and we've used a clear caulk, which is already dry, so you can't even tell it's there now. We've also used clear against the back here, which blends in quite nicely. I do like the faucet. That's another Hansgrohe model. For a smaller bathroom like this in a house, it really does work out nicely with this sink. It's a smaller pedestal. I think we measure overall like 18 inches from here to here. You can see we had room to put more in, but it gives you that open feeling. And in this case, we've got storage back here in this cubby. Heck, you could put a lot of towels and anything in there that you needed to. shampoos, soaps, you name it. That's quite a bit. So the layout was completely different when we started before we revamped this. But you know, once again, I think everything turned out well. You can see, I do want to point this out, that we Flow-Rite Plumbing and Cincinnati Green Plumbers, we install our new toilets and even retrofits or replacements if we can. If there's tile, this thing gets set in mortar, or tile grout rather, sorry, gets set in tile grout to match. This gives the bowl stability. I mean, it's not moving, you know. The foundation is the most important part underneath a toilet. Well, besides the piping that's hooked up to it, but if your toilet moves at all, left and right, if your toilet bolts are loose, you're going to have a leak. It's either going to show up in the basement or the floor below. If it's a slab, if the toilet's on a slab on grade on a ranch style home where you've got concrete, you're probably going to see it seeping around. I do want to show you also, let's see if I can get these off. Need a little help. Whoa, we almost lost it there. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to pop these caps off to show you that there we go. So anyway, we'll get that in a second. But I did want to show you that we also got into the habit of using these nylon bolts. Let's see if we can get in there and show you a little better. Now those dudes are easy to cut off. They're easy, they make the installation easier. And they're easy to remove. With that nylon in there, you will never, whether it be me or the next plumber, you'll never have to worry about getting that nut froze up on there. So if you ever have to pull the toilet for any reason on down the road, I mean, obviously you will have to re-grout if you do the installation correctly, but the idea is that we don't have to take it up until possibly you're replacing the toilet for some reason. So, but anyway, that's pretty much it on this job. We've got looks like the owner's got some other work that they're performing, trying to get everything ready for move-in condition. But as far as the bathroom goes, we're painted. By the way, I do like the color choice. The Kohler toilet, not a bad overall flushing toilet. Like I said, I probably would have chose something a little bit different, but overall, you know, it's got a good look to it. I can tell you one thing: this dude is a heavy one. This tank lid weighs about 2 times what every other tank lid weighs, it seems like. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So until the next one, we like to give these little video tours throughout and show you how our bathrooms are put together.
Thanks again, folks, for finding us here. Flow-Rite-Plumbing.com, YouTube.com, and CincinnatiGreenPlumbers.com. We appreciate you stopping by and watching our video on our finished installation in Northside, Ohio, the bathroom remodel we did. And we hope that you come back, join us soon again to watch another video of some work that we've performed. And as always, feel free to leave comments, suggestions, you name it. We're open. So always remember, though, why be wrong when you can flow right?